Hello and welcome back to the Horde. Well, is it the Horde? That's the question we're going to start with today because somebody suggested, hey, why don't you check out your intrigue menu? Maybe there's an option for creating the Horde. Well, I've checked out my intrigue menu and there is an option to create the Horde and seek new allies. Isn't that interesting? And even better, we have to be at peace right now because we have 100% threat. So, let's create the Horde. The Horde. Now the province of Stonard is open to the emissaries of all friendly nations of Azeroth, and Warchief Blackhand announced the foundation of a new faction, the Horde. All nations that follow a code of honor and are ready to fight to the last can join the banner of the new faction, Loktar Ogar. Okay. Ooh, what's centralized faction? Into a single state headed by you. Oh, that's amazing. What do you have to do? Increase your majesty and tolerance levels, and your faction must have at least 5 kingdoms or more aside from your own. Okay. Interesting. Oh! It also upgraded me to Empire tier, I think. Because I think previously I was just on King tier title. Oh, it did, and I guess it did the same to Arthas as well, right? Yeah, okay, so that's what it did. It upgrades you to Empire tier and then says that you can then invite people. Or people can join your Horde. How they do that, I don't know. Maybe it's an event or something. Anyway. And I guess that... Did that unlock the Great Tribal Festival? I think it might have. We could have a festival. Anyway, we have some people imprisoned. Let's see who we got. So we got... We have Alcott here. I don't know. Probably thinking we're just going to execute him. Sawed in half. Oh, that's pretty extreme. How about this guy? Arthur of Mynoth. Beheaded. Okay. Apparently we weren't feeling very creative. How about this guy? Yul Rom. Cliff Grip. How are we going to kill him? Beheaded. Okay. We're starting to get a little bit predictable here. Wade. Okay, Wade. How are we going to... wait. Yeah, there's execute. Wade. Burned at the stake. Okay, at least it's different. And then Wellborn here. Wait, Wellborn, is he a holy man? No. He just has an interesting... Well, I mean, he is a scholar and he's zealous. He's kind of like a holy man, I guess. It does say drain the soul of a holy man. He seems holy. Does he count? I don't know. I'm going to take his soul and we'll find out. He does not appear to be holy. Alright, well, you know, at least we found that out. I also just realized we do actually have a couple of these holy sites, although they do lack temple holdings. Does that mean you don't get the bonus to moral authority if they lack temple holdings? Oh, yeah, you do. You don't. Oh, cool. So how much is a temple? 400. Yeah, it's a little bit rich for our blood, but that's okay. Yes, I'm okay with that one. That's fine. That army's going to be okay. Right. So I could create kingdoms underneath me now. There's no real point to creating kingdoms right now. Our duchies are fairly large anyway, so yeah, we don't really have enough power to create kingdoms and have that be effective. Anything else I want to do? We do have a retinue, apparently. I don't really see that we need a retinue, but that's okay. There's a siege of Stonard going on right now. I might go and save our capital. That's okay. Let's head over here and find out whether anyone's going to join our Horde. People are joining factions. Oh, and we're losing the Horde on succession. I guess that's because there was a new vote. Oh, interesting. Well, that's not good. Hopefully they change their mind. My wife is pregnant. Okay. Gul'dan. Gul'dan here. We can force who are factions? Varrock. Kilrog, Broxir, Darl, Broxir. He's not in a faction, so we'll do nothing for just now. I guess a bonus to creating a kingdom is we could take out people who aren't voting for us, which would seem like an okay use for it. It's not a great use for it, but it's an okay... I think it's definitively okay in terms of a use. Because we can... The only reason it's not great is that basically what would happen is yeah, we managed to save one vote, but then in the next vote, we have this one guy with a lot of power and they're just going to vote themselves in. Unless we always made it so that everybody underneath us was like one of our children, which we already kind of have, but yeah, not perfectly. Yeah, so we have Gul'dan, Griselda, and us voting for Maim. That's my daughter, me, and Gul'dan. That makes sense. And then who's voting for this guy? Oh, my son is voting for this guy to be in charge. My son would prefer someone else to be in charge. I mean, he is a legendary warrior, but still. Seems a little off there. So how do people join my group? Can I go Gurbashi? How do I say, like, I'd invite to Horde? Okay. Opinion is greater or equal to 100 and they're at peace. Oh. Okay, so we'd have to sway people? Okay. Okay, so what I want to do... Yeah, I've thought of a way to search for this. So I go in here. I want to look for religions that are not mine. I want to look for ruler, yes. And I want to sort by rank. I just want to see if there's anybody who's high ranked who might want to... we can invite, basically. Okay. Or somebody who's close enough to sway. Like, some of these, they really hate me. Because I'm really, really Fel-tainted. Oh, the Fel-tainted's an awful one. Where is Fel-tainted? That doesn't show up on... Oh, there. Wait, that's Leader of the Horde. That's a pretty nice one. Characters Leader of the Horde for the Horde. Yeah. So, levy size goes down. Revolt risk goes down. National tax goes down. Prestige goes up. That's kind of bad, but okay, that's fine. I guess we can't really see... Oh, there's Fel... Wait, does it show in here? Maybe that's it? Maybe when it says Fel-tainted, that's my religion. That must be my religion. And because they have a death god... okay, that makes sense. So, trade prince? Doesn't like us because we're an orc and we're Fel-tainted. So that's for people who just generally don't like us. Okay, that's fine. See if anyone else is interested. It's a bunch that really just aren't interested here. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So pretty much everybody hates us right now. So we're going to have to just pick someone and move on. Okay. And it can't be like a death god. Like the people down here in Gurbashi. They... Oh no, that's not death god for not liking us. They're just zealous. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Who have we got in the center here? Zandalari. Loa. Okay. So they also don't like us. That's fine. We could try and get some over here. Is there anybody on in the Eastern Kingdoms who'd want to join us? Maybe these guys? They don't hate us as much as everyone. Okay, so these are the Keldori. Yeah, okay. They're not blood elves. They're currently high elves. Yeah, cool. So we could try swaying them. And it's a good time to start. When we also have the Zul Jin here in charge of the Amani tribe. Okay. He also doesn't like us by an equal amount. I'm going to try and get the high elves in. Let's try and sway them. Okay, now I'll explain why nobody's joined the alliance yet, because nobody likes him at 100. But once that happens, he can invite people to the alliance. Now, I don't know if the AI has any way of, like, doing that, or whether it's pure luck if anyone joins, but, you know, it's worth having a look. Anyway, let's get that going. Oh, and if you're swaying, you then get to know more about what they're doing. Okay, so he's declared a war to revoke the North Sanctum. Okay, that's fine. How's our threat looking? It is dropping, that's fine. Our Fel corruption has gone up by another 5. Recently, the harmful influence of Fel magic has changed something in you. You feel its presence in every vein and every fingertip. It changes you irrevocably, perverting your mind and revealing its darkest corners. So our health goes up, our fertility goes down. May have repercussions upon our soul. Okay. My son is not feeling well. He has the great pox. Okay, court physician, I'm going to need you to solve that for me. That's fine. The high elves won their war. How much can we get with, like, money in terms of convince them into our group? Ooh. They need a lot of money. Maybe the trolls are easier. They are cheaper. They're definitely cheaper. But they are stronger as well. You kind of get what you pay for. We had a son named Moda. Okay. That's alright. Although I could randomize it. Let's randomize it after a random ancestor. Oh, we don't have anyone. Alright, we'll go with Moda then. Moda's going to have a struggle education. He's going to be a warrior. That's fine. Also, the nice thing about trying to convert a high elf is that he's probably going to live for a really long time. I mean, he already has lived for a very long time. So, every bit of opinion we get with him should hopefully stick. Hopefully. Anyway, the corruption crept up on me so slowly I did not realize what was happening to me before it was too late. What was first the lightest of limbs is now turned into a hideous deformity. When I rub my sore twisted ankles, I can feel the darkness pulsating under my skin. I'm now club-footed. Oh no. That's just not good. One of my commanders, my son, has become better. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I don't know how long orcs live. I assume it's kind of similar to humans, although we are fel-tainted and we have fel corruption, which is actually giving us extra health, so in a way, we're going to survive for a very long time anyway. Yeah, because of our fel corruption. Okay. So even if we do live as long as humans, we don't live as long as normal human anyway. I'm going to tell him, the High King, all about my new prosperous realm. See whether, you know, convince him of the glory of the Horde. He's been very impressed by the tales I've told him. Oh, fantastic. He likes me by 5 more. And that's only going to last for another 5 years. This is going to be a very slow swaying, currently. Okay. Another one of my generals has become better. And an organizer, too. Technological advancement. Military organization's always nice for getting rid of attrition. However, we are tribal, so it's not necessary. Siege equipment's probably one of our biggest ones right now, because we're probably going to do a lot of sieging. Although sieging seems to be quite quick in the mod, so who knows. Right. Magister's Terrace just had a temple completed in it. There's too much fel in my body now. Okay, I'm not doing anything though. Or is that because I'm leading an army? It did say isolate yourself, so maybe if I'm not leading an army, maybe that would help. So maybe if I just resign everybody here, right? I need a new court chaplain. That can be Zuda. And Zuda can go and build Zeal. Well, I don't really need him to build Zeal right now. Hunt Apostate seems like a bad idea, because we're technically one, because we're in the Shadow Council cult. I just try and convert. Yeah. Why don't you try and convert this land down here? Sure. This seems alright. The Void religion. Yeah, try and get rid of that a little bit. Okay. People are inheriting things. We can go into hiding. Okay. So is this what's going to get rid of our fel corruption, maybe, if we go into hiding? Gul'dan is now my regent. I just want to see what this does. Does this get rid of our fel corruption? Because I'm arbitrary, I just lost 8 gold. Marshall's coming to me about his ideas. Yeah, sure, we'll have the military tech spread. Why can we imprison this guy? He's trying to kill this other guy. Oh no, so it's Dragonmoth Land trying to kill Dragonmoth Land. Well, you know, it doesn't seem like my business, really. Okay, this person's created the Gracery of Deadwind Pass. Okay, sure. Perhaps it could help me to increase High King Anasterian's opinion on me if I just sent him a gift as a show of friendship and good faith. Friendship is not worth money. I'm going to send him a magnificent gift, apparently. I'm also going to come out of hiding because I'm not really sure what it's doing for me. I don't think that's how you do whatever I was trying to do. Is there a plot to kill me? There is. Okay, my daughter-in-law. I'm going to ask her to end the plot. Yeah, there are actually... my daughter's in it as well. Really? Yeah, anyway. There is actually a way that you can use that. So what you could do potentially with this plot... Also, we're not backing it. Not at all. Anyway. What you can potentially do is if I wanted to imprison her, I would make her my rival, and then she would refuse to leave the plot. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, he was touched by my gift. But yeah, if you make them your rival through sway, they then refuse to leave the plot. That then means that you can potentially use that to, like, you can then say, they'll say no to leaving the plot. You then have reason to imprison them, and then that all works out. Anyway, I'm going to spend some gold on a great tribal festival, and we're going to move on. Right. Yes, you said that she's going to leave that plot. Makes sense. Right, we need a new commander of the Horde. That's going to be, yeah, I guess it could be Malkarok. Period of festivities is about to start. What am I going to do? Go hunting? Study our old legends? Look for our best craftsmen? Okay. Or not worry about anything. I'm going to go hunting. Definitely. The celebrations have finally begun. Stoneyard is bustling with activity. People from every corner of the Horde have travelled here to pay their respects to me and my ancestors, exchange tales and goods, and have a good time. Great. Okay, more temples are finishing up north, and we have a rank up in our society. So this gets us to Corruptor. So we can right-click on portraits of your society members to ask for a favour in exchange for fell energy. Okay, and we can also corrupt characters. This will increase the chances of them turning to the fell in exchange for fell energy. Okay, interesting. So mind control was interesting, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, there's definitely something we can do at mind control level, right? So say that we can get to the level where we can mind control. We could use our abduct powers. But that only works for people who are lower than Duke. Yeah. I was trying to think maybe we could abduct people and then potentially use them for... Oh god, I just noticed that Ironforge have joined the Alliance. Anyway, we could potentially use that to, like, expand our realm. We mind control them. They didn't like us 100%. They then joined the realm. But anyway, that's not going to work. That's fine. Anyway, there's a new member of the Alliance. That'll be Ironforge then. Interesting. So are they the only member of the Alliance? Oh, wait, yeah. It doesn't say Tributary or anything. It says faction member. That's interesting. So he actually does have quite a few members. He has Dalaran, Alterac, Stromguard, and Ironforge. I wonder if these are scripted. I wonder whether those like just naturally come under, or whether that's all kind of scripted stuff. Plus, he does have Leader of the Alliance. Whatever. It's kind of very similar to Leader of the Horde, really. Try to see whether he has anything else that increases opinion. It doesn't look like it, although I guess the Holy Light, that doesn't even increase opinion by that much. Okay, that's fine. Let's carry on. My generals discovered a new man, Ogunog, who is a good fighter. Fantastic. And my wife has become better at fighting. Again, fantastic news. We have permission. We have advanced. Okay, so now we're at Corruptor level. So we can ask for favors, and we can right-click portraits of other characters in order to corrupt them. So, like, if I try to corrupt this guy, can I do that? So I can't recruit him to the Shadow Temple. Why not? I'm curious. Opinion has to be greater or equal to 0. Oh, so we could do it if we just get his opinion up. Then once he's in our society, that's when we got him. I'm guessing that the corruption one is only for people within my realms, like this guy. Corrupt character. There we go. Okay, that's fine. But that only works for people who aren't fell already. Makes sense. With so many travelers and bards coming to Stoneyard to exchange stories and enjoy the period of festivities, I've come to the conclusion we should simply organize a singing contest to see which of our guests has the sweetest voice. Oh yeah, and I'm going to join in too. This is definitely exactly how things should go. We have another, another commander has been found. Good. The competition starts early in the morning. An entire crowd of bards and young prodigies have already assembled by dawn in the Longhouse to warm up and practice their songs. The crowd falls silent and the contest finally starts as the first singer begins his performance. The contest provides everyone with a very pleasant evening centered around music. Exciting, upbeat pieces alternate with heart-wrenching poems, but no one amongst us managed to move the crowd as much as Rakthas, whose voice rightfully earns her the title of Best Singer of Stonard. This woman deserves a prize. Definitely. Sure, we'll give her a prize. Definitely. Sounds good. Also, I just had a thought in here as well. What I can do, instead of searching this the way I'm currently searching this, I could search this by going opinion. See if anybody likes us. So we have a bunch of clans over here. A bunch of satyrs who we could potentially push opinion up with. Well, that's only because they're fellow members of the council. That's the only reason they like me at all. But I can't... They're too far away to interact with. Oh, right. Everyone over there is too far away to interact with. Interesting. So how do we interact with them at all? I don't know. Anyway. We'll work that out later. The offering. With the period of festivities nearing its end, it's finally time to burn our offerings to the ancestors and pray that they'll protect us in the years to come. A long moment of silence shrouds Stonard as the smoke rises to the nightly sky, and then the shamans lead us in a somber hymn, concluding the ceremony. Okay, we gained some impiety. And my wife is pregnant. Fantastic news. We inherited the tribe of Bleeding Hollow and other titles from Kilrog. The Kilrog Deadeye and all of his children are dead, so we now have Bleeding Hollow. Need a new commander of the Horde. It can be this guy. And, no, I don't need to ask for help. So that's down here, isn't it? So yes, that is the Tribe of the Tainted Forest needs to be given away. Who are we going to give it away to? I mean, our son's obviously way too young, as is our granddaughter. So neither of them seem like good targets, so let's see if there's anybody else we want to invite in here. We could go for a new commander who was just made out of nowhere, potentially. Could be fine. Yeah, you know what? New commander, I'm going to grant you the Tribe of the Tainted Forest. There we go. He should be very happy now. Yeah, everything's looking good. How's our threat looking? Still another 12.5% for anything else. He died immediately. Okay, well, not quite what I was looking for there. Now I need a new commander. New commander's going to be Ogunog. And Ogunog, we can now grant the Tribe of the Tainted Forest. Please enjoy, and don't die immediately. Okay. There's people being killed up north that we're getting popping up here. Ooh, we're attacking the Bloodsculp clan down here. Okay. Oh, the Zandalari are a new faction as well. They're another faction. Oh no, the Tribal Monarchy vassals. Oh, never mind. That's a new thing as well. Huh. Okay, but essentially they're still tributaries. Okay, well, it does seem like they've used tributaries for a lot of things, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, using tributaries for a lot of stuff. I like it. It's definitely different. Are there any tributaries over here? Like, if I head over here and just pick a random place, like this one. Like, actually, maybe the maybe the Tauren. Oh yeah, and they're all underneath this guy. They're blood brothers with the centaurs. Okay. And they're sent. Okay, so clan. They've got clan vassals, and they've also got blood brothers, and then they've got a nomad tributary. Okay, so not quite the same thing, but again, more new stuff. Grim Totem, no. Over here? They got a lot of tribal monarchy. So the trolls get tribal monarchy. These ones don't get anything in particular. That's okay. I'm just checking different ones and seeing what we got. Huh. Okay, so that's an interesting way about going about things. So basically, what's this? You managed to get some people to fight for me. Cool. But basically, instead of having the problem that always happens, which would happen in another way of doing this mod. So imagine what they did is they said, okay, well, we have king, and then we're going to have the Alliance, and the Alliance is going to be an Emperor level title. In fact, you can see exactly how you could have implemented this with the Game of Thrones mod. They do the exact same thing. So basically they have everyone underneath, although it's slightly different because it's not an alliance of people in that one, but they are all underneath the King of the Iron Throne, right? So that's how it works. And then basically any war that happens, it splits all of them out into their individual kingdoms and then push them back in again. They go in and out, in and out, in and out. This one has gone, actually no, there is a leader, but everyone else is their own separate kingdoms. So what we're going to do is we're going to split it up a little bit, and we're going to make them all tributaries. I like it. Who's attacking Gilneas, out of curiosity? The cool Turisian? So that would be the Proudmoors? Yeah, that's the Proudmoors. Perfect. Vaguely working out where things are. And there's Jaina Proudmoore. Slightly younger than you might remember her. Right, cool. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.